right, another big matchup this week for our Friday face-off. East Noble hosting Leo, and I'm joined none other by the Knights head coach Alex Stewart. Big matchup this week. You get another shot at Leo. You beat him twice last year, but I know the rivalry juices are flowing. What's the energy like for your team right now?
Yeah, it's been a great week of preparation. You know, it's homecoming. Great crowd here in Kendallville already, so we're excited for it. Should be a great atmosphere.
Yeah, a lot of history between you two. I know it's been, I think, the past 6 years that one of you has knocked the other out of the postseason. I know we can't look too far ahead at this point, but having gotten the win last year, doing it at Leo, how much more motivation does that give your guys to be able to defend home turf now?
Yeah, I mean, we can't think about last year. You know, we've had a great week of preparation, and all we're focused on is this week right now. You know, we obviously know that they're a sectional opponent, but, you know, that's still, you know, a month away. So right now we're just focused on what we need to do this week to go 1-0.
Yeah, good mindset. And then as you look back at this season so far, you've had some blowout wins. Last week you eked out a close one. What have you learned about this team through the first 4 weeks of the season?
Yeah, just our resilience. You know, obviously last week being down, you know, but we were down by a point with less than a minute left and went down the field and won the game, scored the winning touchdown with 4 seconds left. And, you know, the fact that, you know, they just refused to lose last week. And, you know, that goes back to our senior leadership. You know, we get the ball back and Riley Biddle gets in the huddle and said, hey, we're going to go score and win this game. And everybody looked at him like, yes, we are. And he marched us down the field, and, you know, we got the ball back at the 1 yard. We got the ball down to the 1 yard line and called timeout, and he was like, give me the ball. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. And we punched it in for a touchdown, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Riley's going to be a key focus tonight. Appreciate you taking the timeout, Coach. And, of course, we'll be following this game and many others, but we will be right back with more coverage of this game first after the break. Make sure you stick with us then.